how are you? Good to see you again. This is Kay, and I hope you're having a great day today. So in today's video, I would like to share a new feature of the Forex Tester Online. Well, Forex Tester Online is the backtesting tool where you can practice whenever the markets are quiet or closed. You launch the Forex Tester Online and you practice. And that's how I found my own strategy. By backtesting, I tested the pairs on my watch list 100 times, and I proved myself that my Ichimoku strategy works over time. And that's why I have become confident to trade in the live market. So this is the online version. So you can actually run this not only the Windows, but also the Mac. In fact, I'm actually using the MacBook, but still, you will see that it runs very smoothly. Because on the classic Forex tester, you need to open through the Windows. Otherwise, on the Mac, you have to install the virtual, like a Windows, and the PC became very heavy. So Forex Tester Online is the online version. So it's very handy and convenient. And ever since this was launched, I have been using this software to backtest and also to develop some new strategies of myself. And whenever the market's quiet, like today, then I just simply launch the Forex Tester and continue trade and also simulate entries and exits, so that sometimes I came up with some new ideas and I implement it in live market. In today's video, I would like to introduce the new feature on this Forex Tester Online, and that is the Prop Firm Challenge. So Prop Firm Challenge is like FTMO, for example. Lots of my students are challenging to get funded, and once you pass the challenge, then you get funded, and based on the fund you got, you trade. And I think this is a good way to start. Whoever are new to trading, or whoever their funds are limited, and you pass the challenge, and you get funded, and you trade with that fund. And once you have enough money in your account, then you open your own. And that's one of the ways I recommend to my students. However, when it comes to practicing in the live market, especially for prop firm challenges, I found that it's quite challenging because first of all, the markets are not always trending, and you may not be able to find the opportunities always, every day or every week. Sometimes depends on the strategy. So the chances are you may be able to pass, but it may take a long time. And at the same time, you may not know how you're going to pass in terms of the stats, in terms of the win rate or profit factor or the drawdowns based on their strategy. So to do that, to simulate that, the Forex Tester Online recently upgraded their system to be able to replicate the Prop Firm Challenge. So this is the home page of the Forex Tester Online, and you can also find the link on the below description of this video. But let me open the Forex Tester Online, which is right here. And now when you open it, you will see that there is a prop challenge section here. And this is what I'm talking about, the Prop Firm Challenge. So once you click on this one, then you can select the symbols from commodities or Forex pairs or stock markets or cryptos, any markets. But let's say today, since I trade Forex, let's say Euro USD. Let me just create the project so that you will exactly see how it looks like. So here is Euro USD. I tick mark on this one. And the project name, let me just put random. And balance, let's say 10,000. And presets, let's say 100K. And testing period, let's say this is May 2003. But let's pick random. Let's say May 2005 and 2nd until let's say today. And minimum trading days, you can also set just like any other problem challenges. I remember FDMO, the minimum trading days is 4 days. So if you want to replicate FDMO, then you can change it to 4. And you can also set the profit and loss and profit target, which you can actually choose from 10%, 15, 25, or you can manually change the number over here. And also minimum daily loss. I remember FDMO, the minimum daily loss is max is 5%. If you lose more than 5% within a day, then you fail the challenge. And the maximum total loss, you can set any percentages, but I remember 10% in FDMO. So I set 10% as just like FDMO here for today's demonstration. And also you can change time zone. Depends on your location, you can change the time zone and your session close time and daylight saving time and also leverage. So for today, let me just demonstrate. I just want to show you how it looks like. So let me just go ahead and create the project. And I click on here, then it should be created already. Oh, by the way, my camera is on the right bottom corner here today because I see some pop-ups over here on the left bottom part on the Forex Tester Online. So I click on next, and this is the one I just created right now. So let me just click on this one and start the project. So let me tell you some differences on this project. Okay, now looks like you can't see the candlesticks. So let me move my frame to the upper right corner. Hold on, like this way, so that you will see the whole everything. Okay, so one of the differences between the regular Forex Tester online screen and this problem challenge is that when you press backspace key, like I mentioned on the previous tutorial videos, you can go back the bars one by one. But in this prop challenge mode, you can't. Let's say if I just press the backspace key, then there's a pop-up, cannot step back. So this is more like a realistic, challenging environment that you can try in this Forex Tester Online. So that's one of the differences. You cannot bar back in this mode. And also there is something called automation over here. So automation, what it does is that let's say when I click on here, then on the right side, I'm sorry, I can't, I think you can't see it because of my face. So let me just cancel my camera for a moment. Okay, so here on the right side pops up automations, and you can create some automation commands. So for example, if I just press left click on here, then create automation on Euro USD, which is the project right now. And when bid price of Euro USD, let's say, since this is bearish, the market may break this doji bearish. So let's say condition if the bid price of the Euro USD becomes less or equal, then less or equal to on, I can actually set the price level, let's say here below the doji over here, below less or equal 1.28506, then you can set the command, either pause testing or set testing speed or close all positions. So since I still don't have any positions yet, let me just command pause testing as action, and every bar and no expiration, and also you can also name this automation command, and let me just press the create automation. Then the new automation action is now created. So once the market goes below the doji, which is down here, then the back testing will stop. So let me move forward by clicking here to start and run the tester now. Oh, it just went very fast, sorry. But you see the pop-up over here, automation testing paused by automation 1. So once the market touched here, then it automatically stops the back testing. So this is very unique and very powerful function because let's say you want to wait for the breakout of the support like this way, and you pause. And let's say this is 15-minute time frames, but let's say if you want to check 1 hour condition or the daily time frame conditions, you can do so after pausing the chart. So let's see 1 hour time frame. It looks like this, and yeah. So now looks like the market is it's been resisted by the descending trend line. I can see, and the price broke the support. So at the moment it's bearish. The market may retrace to here, but it may go down, is my analysis. So it's bearish to me at the moment. But depends on how strong the market breaks the new support. So for this one, I want to create the new alert, new automation to post the testing to see exactly until when I want to wait. So I will now first delete the automation that I just created, and I want to create the new automation. Again, let me show you how to do it again. So I click on the create automation, and bid price of the Euro USD becomes less or equal on below this candlestick, which is 1.28466 level. Then I want to pause testing, then create automation. Then I run the tester, and now it just hit over here. So now it says testing paused by automation, like this way. So now if I see this situation, the market broke the previous low and also the previous candlestick low. So seems like it's bearish. To me, it's bearish. So I may sell over here. Well, for me, I use Ichimoku, but this is only based on the price action. But let me now move forward the candlestick a little bit more. Let's see. Initially, I think the market goes bearish. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, this is the inside bar. And inside bar doji and breakout. And now it's a bit retracing. But overall market situation still bearish. I think from here, the market is going to be resisted and goes bearish this direction. But let's see. I just moved the bars one by one by pressing the space key at the moment. Okay, let me pop up my camera now. Okay, so here's outside bar, and let's see. Now, outside breakout bearish. So at this moment, the market may break the support. That's what I'm seeing. So let me see. Okay, now we have new inside. Okay, new inside means over here. I'm waiting for the breakout towards either direction. Okay, there was a slight breakout, but now there are two dojis, and I want to see if the doji breaks bearish or bullish. This is really important in the price action, because most likely these two dojis may be, or especially this bearish bar, this red bearish bar is the selling climax, and this is right after the market broke the inside, but very slightly. This is very weak breakout. So, and then two dojis happen. So that means the sellers are not following. And if buyers see this market sentiment, then buyers are waiting to buy. And when they are waiting to buy is most likely above the two dojis. So in this condition, let me put another automation. and a bid price becomes greater or equal to above the doji, which is 1.28399, then pause testing, so that I want to see how the market breaks that level, that timing. And then until it happens, I simply run the chart. So let me just press replay, press start. And now it's forming, the candlestick's moving at the moment. Now it's still ranging. Let's see which way the market breaks. These two little dojis. The candlesticks is very important. It's one of the very essence of the market. Before using Ichimoku, I was using the candlestick patterns to master and then applied the Ichimoku, and it works really well. So now we have two dojis and one little bullish bar, and still it's ranging. But let's see whether it breaks bullish or bearish. Okay, now it broke bullish. So this could be the sign of the new bullish trend from here. So let me see. I enter buy now from here. Let's say based on that confirmation, I enter buy. So buy lot size, you can actually put the stop loss over here. I would put the stop loss below these two dojis. If the market goes against my direction, I just exit. And take profit, let's say, I usually don't take profit, but let's say in terms of the demonstration purpose, I put the take profit on over here. Because in this level over here, there was a previous resistance and the support. So the price may go up there and retrace. But this trade is going to be risk reward of 1, 2, 3 or something. So in terms of the prop firm challenges, the purpose to do challenge is to just pass. And to pass, you don't need hundreds of pips. If this were a live market and if this were my live account, then my target would be all the way up here. But because of the risk of retracing when the market hits here, I would set the target like this so that I make sure I pass the challenge. So let me place the order now. I just simply press, okay, percent risk. I want to take 1% risk on this one. So I put number 1 and place order. And this is how I set my trade. So let's see how this one goes. If it breaks bearish, then I will exit. If the market goes up, then I take profit in this area. Oops, automation was still on. So let me pause this one so that it won't be active anymore. So yeah, this is how Forex tester works. So you don't see the future market, so you can trade as if this is the live market. But the difference, of course, with the live market and this one is that you can change the speed of the bars. If you have to wait for the price to hit the stop loss or the take profit, then it takes few hours or could be few days until you see the result. But since this is Forex tester, you can actually set the speed, and already you can see that the price just hit the target. And since the price broke the target bullish, I think this is now bullish trend from here. The price may back to be here, but it may be bouncing. And now the price turns bullish. Especially I like this doji outside break pattern as well. So this was a selling climax and two dojis, then breakout, and it was a trend reverse pattern, which is called Keifu in Ichimoku as well. Typical trend reverse pattern from Ichimoku viewpoint also. But yeah, from here I think the market trends bullish. So now I exited my trade, and you can continue. But the point again is that in Forex tester like this, if you have to wait for in the live market, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. But in the Forex tester, you can see the result in a second. so that you can really practice, just like you are in the, so to speak, like a time machine, and you see the result, and you plan what to do next, and you do this continuously at least 50 times to 100 times. Then if the result, especially win rate and the profit factor and the drawdowns are good enough to be able to pass the challenge, then you challenge the live prop firm challenges. So that's how we can use the Forex Tester Online, and this is the new feature I wanted to talk about. And also recently they have added the Heikin Ashi. So now if you are the Heikin Ashi user, then you can use this one instead of the candlesticks as well. And also indicators, they add new indicators time to time, so you can check. On the trend, they have added volume weighted average price, VWAP. I don't really use this one, but I found that this indicator is also new to a certain group of the traders. So I think this is good news for them. So now they have added this new indicator also that you can use. So that was overall overview. Today I wanted to introduce. So especially this prop firm challenge is quite interesting and powerful feature that you can replicate the prop firm challenge situation, and you can really simulate. So once you become confident based on the backtesting in Forex Tester Online, then you challenge. Then the probability of passing the challenge becomes much higher. And I highly recommend to start using this one to everyone. So again, the link is on the below description of this video. So please click on that link and please try and sign up. Okay, so and also I have lots of other videos where I talked about the Forex Tester and Forex Tester Online previously. And I will show you the playlist of those videos as well on the below description. So please check them as well. So thank you so much, everyone. And I hope we have a great rest of your day or week. And until you see next time, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now. Mata ne. Thanks so much.